Happy New Year and welcome to Crypto Channel Direct, powered by Concordium. I'd like to begin by telling you a little bit more about Crypto Channel Direct. We are a dedicated and passionate new channel focused on bringing you the news you need to know from the world of blockchain and crypto. CCD will aim to cut through the noise and deliver informative and thought-provoking content with a professional approach. We hope that you enjoy the show. In the news this week, Bitcoin turned 13, and to mark the occasion, the digital asset received a birthday message from an unusual source, the former First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump. We ask, what could be behind her sudden shilling of cryptocurrency? To dive a little bit more into Bitcoin gaining new and unexpected fans, we speak with Monty Munford to get his perspective on Melania's interest in crypto following the launch of her own NFT. Speaking of NFTs, this facet of the blockchain space continues to skyrocket. Famous NFT collection Bored Ape Yacht Club has amassed over $1 billion in sales, but it comes at a time where thefts and centralized control are raising eyebrows. NFTs are certainly the flavor of the week, as news from Samsung suggests we will soon be buying NFTs between commercial breaks right from our TVs. Finally, we want to leave you with a brief history lesson in our educational segment, Learn with CCD. This week, we're looking back at where Bitcoin came from those 13 years ago. I'm Claire Ross-Brown, and today I will be bringing you the news you need to know with the Crypto Channel Direct, powered by Concordium. The former First Lady Melania Trump had a positive message for Bitcoin on Monday as she tweeted about the digital asset's $1 trillion market cap, while also wishing it a happy 13th anniversary for its Genesis block. This came as a bit of a surprise for most of the cryptocurrency community, especially considering her husband's stance on Bitcoin and crypto whilst in the White House. Donald Trump was and continues to be skeptical of cryptocurrency. But it seems that his wife is venturing deeper into this space, with this tweet coming just weeks after launching her own NFT venture. Melania announced in December that she would be launching a new venture based around NFTs. Her tweet read, "Excited for this new venture, which combines my passion for art and commitment to helping our nation's children fulfill their own unique American dream." Her NFT endeavour offers a watercolor painting of her eyes and a complimentary voice message. Trump's NFT project and subsequent praise of Bitcoin has left many perplexed and drummed up criticism of her use of the space to bolster her NFT endeavour. She said that a portion of the proceeds would go to support children who are aging out of the foster care system, although the exact percentage wasn't disclosed, also raising some eyebrows. Her husband Donald remains anti-Bitcoin and crypto, stating in a recent interview that it's building up bigger and bigger and nobody's doing anything about it.
Well, I never loved it because I like to have the dollar. I think the currency should be the dollar, so I was never a big fan, but it's building up bigger and bigger, and nobody's doing anything about it.
Let's turn to Monty Munford, the chief evangelist of the Siena Network and respected tech journalist, for his thoughts on the emergence of this surprising Bitcoin advocate. Monty, so great to have you with us. Now, Melania Trump, she's jumped on the NFT bandwagon and has also seemingly become an advocate for Bitcoin. Do you think that she's seen the light, so to say, or is this something else less genuine?
I would love to see the light that the Trump family sees. It's not a light I want to see. A load of nonsense, if you ask me. It's just, I think, isn't it something, a watercolour of her eyes or something for $200? It's just another money, it's just another revenue stream for her. I don't think it's a serious thing. You know, they just want to feel as if they're involved.
So do you think that we should be worried about kind of the wrong type of people coming to crypto, or should we be rather kind of celebrating its inclusive nature?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with anyone coming to crypto. It's like anyone wrong getting the bus or anyone wrong getting the train, you know. But the one thing that I would counsel on about NFTs especially is this is like the art world, you know. It's pretty privileged. It's pretty, you know, top 1%. There was Crypto Dragons was a very well-funded project before Christmas where, you know, you paid a certain amount of Ethereum currency to, you know, watch these eggs be unhatched and all of this stuff, collectibles. But there's something interesting I saw, you know, very recently called Chickity Chick, which is based on Angry Birds. And it's the same type of idea, probably maybe a little bit further on about, you can buy NFTs of chicks, but you can buy it if you're really, really not as wealthy as the other people. So it's more inclusivity. So you can buy chickadee chicks in Philippines, in Africa, in India, and anywhere like that. That's what I'm more interested in, not these great flashy figures coming in. It's more about what the technology is and what it means for everybody, not just the top people.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, NFTs, if you think about it, they've been all the rave in 2021. So do you think that we have reached the peak, or do you think that there's more to come?
I think there's way more to come. I think we've had headline busting figures shown. You can see what record labels are trying to do, what bands are trying to do. I don't think we've even scratched the surface. It feels as if it's a bandwagon, and the bandwagon may have gone past our houses, but I think there's way more to come, and it will evolve and become more beautiful, better, like any other technology before it.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Monty, for your insights. Pleasure seeing you again.
My pleasure. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Bye. The Bored Ape Yacht Club collection of NFTs have further highlighted just how far NFT mania has come. This week, according to data site CryptoSlam, the collection had generated more than $1 billion in total sales. The collection has shot to prominence thanks in part to celebrities snapping up the apes. Martin Garrix, Post Malone, Diplo, Eminem, and DJ Khaled are just a few of the growing number of artists who have brought these NFTs. In fact, the boom in ape purchases has also bolstered popular NFT marketplace OpenSea. The platform has already accumulated $700 million in sales through the first 5 days of this year. Part of this was due to rapper Eminem purchasing an ape NFT nicknamed Eminape for $462,000. However, as NFT and ape mania continue to grow, there are some cracks showing that they are causing concerns for more traditional blockchain and crypto folk. A recent theft of 16 ape NFTs left one collector, Todd Kramer, out of pocket for about $2.2 million. Kramer took to Twitter pleading for help. The tweet has since been deleted, but help has come. Kramer said that NFT marketplace OpenSea had frozen the assets for him as a way to further limit damage. However, the power to freeze blockchain assets has often been a controversial one in the crypto space. The theft of Kramer's apes has been labelled in the community as user error rather than a hack. The culture of crypto places an emphasis on personal responsibility and the responsibility over your assets. However, having the advantage to freeze assets and call for help after falling for a phishing scam is decidedly non-crypto, but also something that many in the mainstream are looking for. Billionaire Mark Cuban made a plea last summer after some of his DeFi holdings went to zero. And in a statement to Bloomberg, Cuban explicitly called for greater regulation of the crypto space to protect against such outcomes. Do you think that consumer protections and centralized control should be implemented for people coming to the blockchain ecosystem? Let us know in the comments below. Speaking of mainstream, it doesn't get more familiar than television. Now Samsung Electronics is jumping into the NFT excitement while also making these tokens more accessible. The next generation of TVs from Samsung have been announced with an NFT platform, meaning that those tokens can be bought from the comfort of people's living rooms. The electronics giant says the new TVs will be the first of their kind, with an NFT explorer and marketplace. Samsung said, with demand for NFTs on the rise, the need for a solution for today's fragmented viewing and purchasing landscape has never been greater. In 2022, Samsung is introducing the world's first TV screen-based NFT explorer and marketplace aggregator, a groundbreaking platform that lets you browse, purchase, and display your favorite art all in one place. The boom of NFTs and the uptake from traditionally non-crypto people has seen this space evolve quickly to be very accessible. And while some crypto purists are still critical of NFTs and their mainstream appeal, there is no doubt that this move from Samsung is highlighting the direction we're heading with blockchain adoption. Will you be buying your next NFT off your television, or is this taking things a little bit too far? Let us know in the comments below. Finally, we'd like to leave you with a little history about Bitcoin, seeing as the very first block was created this week 13 years ago. Let's get ready to learn with CCD. On January the 3rd, 2009, Bitcoin officially came into existence after what's known as the Genesis block was mined. That first block also contained a message from its creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. It was a headline from the UK's Times newspaper which read, "The Times 3rd of January 2009, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks," highlighting the reason for the coin's creation. And in the last 13 years, a lot has happened. But in the last year alone, we saw Bitcoin pass 1 trillion in market cap in February. In March, Morgan Stanley became the first big US bank to offer its clients access to Bitcoin funds. In June, El Salvador passed a new law to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, becoming the first country to do so. And in October, the first US futures-based Bitcoin EFT launched. On November the 10th, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of over $69,000. As of December, 90% of the total Bitcoin supply of 21 million has been mined. And just before its 13th birthday, Bitcoin's hash rate hit an all-time high of 203.5 exahashes per second. Thank you for joining us on Crypto Channel Direct, powered by Concordium. This program is made possible by our sponsors. If you'd like to learn more, please see the link below. We'll be back next week to round up the news stories you need to know. Until then, I am Claire Ross Brown. See you next time.